evening is cool and quiet as I walk into the small train station in my Eastern European town. The air smells of rain and metal, with a hint of coal from the tracks nearby. The sky is gray, heavy with clouds that hide the stars. My train is late, and I have time to wait, so I step into the train station cafe. The door creaks as I push it open, and a wave of warmth meets me. The smell of coffee and fresh bread fills the air, rich and comforting. I find a small table by the window, set my bag down, and sit on a wooden chair. The cafe feels like a small world, a place to watch and think. The cafe is old, with walls painted a faded green. The paint is peeling in corners, showing the years this place has seen. The floor is made of worn tiles, their colors soft, white, blue, and gray. The tables are small, made of dark wood, scratched from years of use. A counter runs along one wall, holding a glass case with pastries and cakes. The pastries are golden, flaky, and dusted with sugar. Their smell sweet and warm. A few lamps hang from the ceiling, their light yellow and soft, casting a gentle glow over everything. The window next to me is big, letting me see the platform outside, where people move in the dim evening light. I order a coffee, and the waitress brings it in a white cup. The coffee is dark, steaming, and its smell is strong, like earth and warmth. I wrap my hands around the cup, feeling its heat through my fingers. The cafe is quiet, but not empty. A few travelers sit at other tables, their faces tired but calm. The sound of a train whistle echoes outside, faint and far away. It mixes with the soft hum of the cafe. The clink of cups, the rustle of a newspaper, the low hum of a radio playing old songs. The music is gentle, with slow piano notes that feel like a memory. I look out the window. The platform is busy, but not crowded. People walk with bags and suitcases, their steps quick or slow depending on their journey. A woman in a red coat pulls a suitcase, her scarf fluttering in the wind. An old man stands still, looking at the tracks, his hat pulled low. A young couple sits on a bench, their hands touching, their faces close. The platform is alive with stories, people coming, going, waiting. I sip my coffee. Its taste bitter but warm, and feel a quiet sadness. The train station is a place of goodbyes, but also of hope. The cafe has a clock on the wall, old and round, with black numbers and hands that move slowly. Its ticking is soft, but steady like a heartbeat. I watch it, thinking about time. Time feels strange here in this small cafe. It moves forward, but it also holds moments, keeping them close. I think about my own journey, why I am here, waiting for a train. I am going to visit my sister who lives in another town. The thought of her makes me smile, but it also brings a soft ache. We were close as children, but life has taken us to different places. The cafe, with its warmth and quiet, feels like a place to hold these thoughts. I open my bag and take out my notebook. Its cover is soft, worn from years of writing. I love to write in places like this, where the world feels alive but calm. The pen feels smooth in my hand, and I start to write about the cafe. I describe the smell of coffee, the ticking clock, the light through the window. The words are simple, but they carry my feelings. Writing is my way of keeping moments, like catching the light in a jar. The cafe helps me think. It's quiet, like a friend who listens. Outside, the platform changes. A train arrives, its wheels loud against the tracks. People move faster now, some running to catch it, others stepping off with tired steps. I see a man with a suitcase, his coat long and dark. He stops and looks around, his face searching for someone. A child runs past, her hair bouncing, her mother calling after her. The platform is a dance of movement, each person part of a bigger story. I write about them, their steps, their faces. The cafe is a window to their lives. I think about my childhood when I came to the station with my parents. We would wait for trains, my mother holding my hand, my father carrying our bags. The cafe was here then too, with the same clock, the same warm smell of coffee. I remember sitting at a table like this one, eating a pastry, watching the trains come and go. Those days are gone, but the cafe brings them back. The ticking clock, the soft music, the smell of bread. They are like a bridge to the past. I write about this, my pen moving slowly, the words warm like the memories. The light outside is fading, the sky darker now. The lamps in the cafe glow brighter, their light touching the tables, the walls, the clock. I look at the pastries in the glass case, their golden colors tempting. I think about my grandmother, who loved to bake. She made cakes like these, soft and sweet, filling her kitchen with warmth. I can still smell her kitchen, the mix of sugar and butter, the sound of her humming as she worked. The cafe feels like her kitchen, a place of comfort and love. I write about her, her hands, her smile. The words make me feel close to her, even though she is gone. The platform is quieter now, with fewer people. A train has left, and the air feels still. I see a woman outside, standing alone, her bag at her feet. She looks at the tracks, her face calm but sad. I wonder where she is going, what she is leaving behind. The train station is a place of change, of endings and beginnings. I feel that too, sitting here, waiting for my train. Life is like this cafe, full of moments that pass, but also moments that stay. I write about the woman, her quiet face, her story I will never know. The music changes, a slow violin now, its notes long and soft. It matches the mood of the cafe, the gentle sadness of the evening. I sip my coffee, cold now, but it doesn't matter. The warmth of the cafe is enough, its light, its smells, its sounds. I look at the clock again. Its hands have moved, but they are slow, like they know there is time. I think about my sister, how we will sit together soon, talking and laughing. The thought makes me smile, but it also brings a quiet longing. The cafe holds that feeling, its warmth like a kind hand. I write more, describing the platform, the people, the clock. The words flow like the trains outside, steady and sure. I think about my life, the places I have been, the people I love. The cafe is a place to think, to feel, to remember. I write about my parents, my grandmother, my childhood. The memories are bright like the lamps above me, and they make me feel whole. The cafe is a small world, but it holds so much. Stories, dreams, moments. The waitress walks by, carrying a tray of cups. She hums softly, her voice blending with the music. The man with the newspaper is gone, and the cafe is quieter now. I see a young boy at another table, drawing on a piece of paper. His pencil moves quickly and his face is focused. I smile, remembering when I was young, drawing pictures in this same cafe. The clock ticks on. It sounds steady, like a friend who stays. I write about the boy, his quiet focus, his small world. The evening is darker now, the platform almost empty. The rain starts again, soft and light, tapping on the window. The sound is gentle like a lullaby. I look outside, seeing the wet tracks shine under the station lights. A train whistle sounds in the distance, closer now. My train will come soon, but I am not ready to leave. The cafe is warm, its light soft, its air full of memories. I write a few more lines, describing the rain, the ticking clock, the quiet evening. The words are my way of keeping this moment, this feeling. The cafe is almost empty now, just me and the boy with his drawing. The waitress cleans the counter, her movements slow and careful. The music is softer, the violin fading into silence. I look at the clock one last time. Its hands are steady, its face calm. I think about time, how it moves, how it